starts. And Brock, I don't know about you, but I always feel like the smells start to change in October. It just really starts to smell like fall, smell like football, second month of the regular season. And these next few games take on a greater importance moving forward.
Gosh, I wish...
We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida, a super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
I don't think it's hyperbole to say that when Anthony Richardson came out of the draft out of Florida, he was the greatest all-around athlete we'd ever seen at quarterback. 240 pounds, running 4.4, jumping 40 inches. He was the envy of defensive ends and linebackers that couldn't put up those numbers. Now, it's taken all those athletic traits and squeezing them into the quarterback position.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out of bounds up past the 15.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Richardson on 3rd. He rolls to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. The Colts ready for the punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So here come the 49ers now to take over for the first time. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the 1 interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Second down now, 7 to go. Now a give left side. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Complete to Pearsall. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Couldn't connect there, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's going to be 2nd down. Now a give, it's McCaffrey headed right. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Pushing the pace right away to start the game. From the 19. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. On third and short, McCaffrey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Cut near the goal line. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
Kid, I was on the field with a young high school quarterback just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other to give him a chance to make a play.
Now on 4th down, they're out to try for the field goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And this drive will start inside the 25. The Indianapolis offense headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board. You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. 65 yards on the punt there. And the 49ers will go on offense. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Drew Sanders that time on the stop. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finding Pearsall. Has some daylight through the 40. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Connects on the crosser. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
60 by 6. Let's go now. Hey, smash Bronco.
They'll try and punch it in. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able...
Touchdown, San Francisco! So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers go up 10-zip here in the first. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Pittman's got it. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, against the better defenses in this league.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Check, go.
Back to the well again. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first.
Set. Alert. Ready.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's got it over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage.
Touchdown, Indianapolis! Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts cut it to a field goal game. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. It is Cup, left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Back to throw, here's Purdy. He lofts it, deep left. And that's gonna be knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
And he's gonna go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a 49er 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game, the type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. Purdy looking to throw. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. 1st down, ball at the 36. Purdy throwing here. Pearsall there to grab it. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Drew Sanders that time on the stop. From the 30 on 2nd down. That throw finds Kittle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. 16 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Here's the handoff. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. We'll take it in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 9-point advantage. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Colts and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping. The ball's out, he lost it. And this is picked up by the 49ers. So just like that, Brock, a very nice drive ends in a... So just like all touch... Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
Let's go now.
From the 35 on 2nd down. On target to Downs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Pass caught. the second time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a second home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Has this at the 6. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready? Go, Lee, go.
Hand off to the back. And he's brought down after a short gain. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Back-to-back carries here. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Now Purdy. Kittle brings it in. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Purdy throwing here on 1st. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. To throw again, it's Purdy. Complete out to the right side. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his plays really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. He gets another shot here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him maybe a yard on that play, Brock. Still 7 to go on 3rd and goal. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Catch is made in close. He has the San Francisco touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there,
Yeah.
because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Colts offense getting one final possession here in the half. And with field position and the clock against them, probably not going to see anything of substance here before halftime. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go now. Ready?
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Dumped off to his running back. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot. Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
He'll throw it. He's going to lob one deep down the left sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So that's halftime here in this one. The 49ers on the road, but currently with the lead. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. As far as the early games go on Sunday, we'll have our eye on Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. A big one for the Chiefs as they'll square off against the Cincinnati Bengals. As for the 4 o'clock games, some good ones there as well. One being in Charlotte, where it'll be the Panthers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. And finally, a good one on Sunday Night Football between the Chicago Bears and the New Orleans Saints. We saw the former All-Pro Christian McCaffrey up to his old tricks in that first half. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And this is some quality film review. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready? Check go.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's second down coming up. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. They'll have him gain about a handful there. Kaiir Elam getting there for the stop. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. They're going for this. Get some space around midfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Let's go.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. They're working quickly here. Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. Purdy to throw it. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a 49er 1st down. Working inside the red zone. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. Here's a give on 1st and goal. Gets in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. The Colts are ready to take the field. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now.
They give it to him again. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
Go. Let go.
Another carry for him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. On the move, headed right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Getting out to his left. He's on the move. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Here we go.
They'll try and punch it in. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Colts start the 2nd half with some needed points. That one right down the middle. And the Colts cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Starting from the 5. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Give now to the running back. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Here we go. Set. 19 right.
From the gun is Purdy. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense in the hurry up now. First down throw by Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And they make the tackle at the 38. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Purdy on first down. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Now it's Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Purdy looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 16-point ball game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Colts and this running back headed back out for a new series. They're out and set, first and 10. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First, he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be second and 5. From the 41. Complete out to the right. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
We've reached the end of the third quarter on this third. New set of downs for him at the 38. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9. Right up the gut. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have third and 2. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. And that completion gets them up to 400 yards in the football game. No, it's a tough mark to reach, but one that every quarterback takes pride in being able to reach, or at least challenge every so often. Has it in close. Touchdown, San Francisco! So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable...
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.